We always get the weirdest places where these cars flip upside down. We're off the Florida Street in between Garfield and Ellis, or Main Street. No injuries. Oh, so at least 3 cars involved. My 2 are parked cars. So we got the car upside down here. We got this white, I believe it's a Lexus maybe. And the gray Corolla, like silver Corolla. No injuries. Florida Street, right in front of these new apartments they're building. Right here. Looks like I'm still having issues with the camera stabilizer. There we go. So 18800 Florida Street, Huntington Beach. No injuries. I believe that's a he rides a motorcycle right there. Oh yeah, I did some fucking A, man. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Man, I gotta look at the rear axle, left rear. Hit it pretty hard there. Sorry for the shakiness. Seems like the stabilizer is shutting off again. Wow. Man, this thing's all screwed up. Look at this guy just driving right through. What do you call these stabilizers? Shawan or something like that? It just shuts right off. Sorry about that, guys. I got 3 more at home, but they're cheap, but they don't want to charge. Some Chinese special stabilizer. We'll watch them flip it over. Yeah. He might just drag it back up. That's what he did before on one of my other videos. When they were in a tight spot, he just dragged it up on its roof. Yeah, sorry about the coverage, guys. We're on Florida Street, 18800 Florida. No injuries. Those that live down here know how tight the street is. Where this is a heavily senior citizen area. We got a brand new apartments they're building here. Yeah, I was in a city called Boron from Monday through Wednesday. I was doing mine training when you work at power plants. Power plants, just not necessarily just power plants. Could be a power plant that powers up for cement factories also. So we were just doing 3 days of safety training. In order to work on like a mine site, you want to have a certificate so you can be by yourself when you're working at a power plant. No. So we have obviously this car upside down. It hit these two vehicles here. I was actually at home sleeping when this accident came across. Sorry, trying to do two things at one time. All right, this is OC Street Live in Huntington Beach, where we had a car sideswipe two cars here and roll it on its roof. We're off of 18800 Florida Street. No injuries, 3 vehicles involved, 2 are parked cars. Check me out, OC Street Live on YouTube for live coverage. I know. I don't know if you guys, because I filmed another one before too, over by, if you live in Huntington Beach, Bella Terra, where a car, I think, came around a corner too fast and flipped it on a, was on a tight street also. But that flatbed tow truck driver, he ended up dragging it up on the roof. So here's, yeah, so what happened, I was driving at a high rate of speed and hit this white car and the silver Corolla bed. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Kind of scary there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We had a couple people clapping, but unfortunately the car is a total. Hey, what's happening, man? So a local photographer here from Huntington Beach. Hey, we got that was a local photographer. He films these scenes also. I never found, I don't know if anybody remember that. I think the last thing I covered was that nighttime accident, like at midnight, where a car ran right into a wall. That's crazy. Where they were, I don't know if they were coming out of the housing track or. But there was a photographer there, I think it was O.C. Hawk, but their nighttime photographer, I believe. Usually I run into the guy, O.C. Hawk, the daytime photographer. I believe it was their nighttime photographer, or early morning hours. All right, if you just tuned in, we're on the scene of it was 3 cars involved, but 2 cars are parked. This car was on its roof when I got here. No injuries to report. We're at 18800 Florida Street, Huntington Beach, in between Main Street and Garfield. This is, if you're not from here, this is a heavy, this street, a lot of senior citizen, it's like a little senior citizen community, really. Apartments on both sides, assisted living. Wanted to get a picture of the apartments here. I apologize. It's like a hit or miss when my stabilizer works. I believe I charged it yesterday. Maybe it was it should be like 10 hours life on him. I charged it yesterday. Maybe it just went dead, so it keeps shutting off every 10 seconds. Nice apartments here, but I believe it's supposed to be for the senior citizens. I may be wrong, but I believe it's going to be a senior citizen. Looks like they're building like 3 buildings here. Right, I'm going to go out and do a couple DoorDash deliveries. I'll get this stabilizer. I'll try to charge it, see if I can get it some stable coverage. If I come across anything, I'll go live. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm just trying to turn the camera off.